So have you heard about the, I don't know if it's Native American lore, but the coyote is the trickster. I think the mind is the coyote. The mind is the trickster because it can make things look real. I was really afraid that at any moment I was going to drop dead. I believed that. That was the story that my mind was creating, believing certain lies that my mind is telling me just to kind of, just for fun, just like a little, Halloween, you know, what are those little goblins? Like little goblins in my mind. They're just trying to they're just playing. They're just having fun, and they're just saying, she's such a sucker. We can really scare her. Let's try to scare her. And I fell for it. And I was just duped by it. I just believed it. Hook, line, and sinker. That's such a cliche. But I really just was fooled by my mind. My mind was really clever and really sneaky and made up all these stories. And it was my, reptilian brain back there. What is that, the amygdala? It was, my amygdala just on overdrive, going crazy. And, looking back, I understand why it was doing that. I had been through some terrible losses. 5 family members in 3 years had passed. And it's understandable now as I look back, but at the time I was like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? I'm so scared. And my mind really just took over. I learned how to react, to not really react, actually, because that's what I was doing at first. I would feel a symptom and I would react, and that would spiral this. It would make everything worse. It would make the physical sensation more severe, and it would make my mind just spiral. Literally, it would just be like a vortex of spiraling scariness. And the thing is that it's just like really a trick of the mind. And once you learn how the mind works, you can't really be fooled by it anymore. I mean, you can still feel anxious about something, but your mind can't drag you by the ankle, as if it's like attached to like a horse riding away in the hills, dragging you, and you're just like, you're just being dragged through the mud. That's where I was before therapy. I was just being dragged through the mud.